Say it loud, say it slow. On the David to the Jennings, hopefully they gon' glow. Just if a joke. Block every road. We gon' ride till it's right. We ain't never letting go. David's family stand tall, that's blood. Jennings ride that same fight, same love. Name on high, we don't ride in chalk. We cover the stone when the streets all tall. Front yard prayers, porch light on. I'm in the same sad phone. Turn that pain to a war cry. If you feel this in your chest, say just if a joke, just if a joke. Say it loud, say it slow. From the David to the Jennings, whole city gon' blow. Just if a joke. Every block, every road, we gon' ride till it's right. We ain't never letting go. Mama got tears, but her back don't bend. Uncle on the phone trying to call that friend. Cousins in the car doing laps round town. Every stop sign feel like say we round. We don't fold, we don't fake, we push. Turn up, let it shake, let them look. If you want to put your fist in the sky. One time for Joe, we forever gon' ride. Say it loud, say it slow. From the David to the Jennings, whole city gon' blow. Just if a Joe. Every block, every road, we gon' ride till it's right. We ain't never let it. Just if a Joe. Just if a Joe. Just if a Joe.
To that one person in here, I wish I was on my other page with my big numbers. Unfortunately, I sat there and let over there playing Mo 3 and got struck by lightning for 7 damn days. I'll be back next week on that big page over there, and I'm gonna put. Well, actually, I can share this over there to that page when I get done. Anyway, got some news for y'all. Got some big news for y'all. Yes, I do indeed. If I get it, I'm going to bring it. Oh, this about to go down now, y'all. It's about to go down now. Down now. Down. Okay. Well, although we know it be a bunch of lies, but they say the family be lying. Family just lying. They just be lying. Well, I'm going to put it like this. Something like this. Medical examiner reported multiple blunt force trauma to the back of his head. Now, of course, you know I went into the comment area. I had a comment or two to ask. She ain't respond back yet because she just posted this. And people still responding up under this post, right? And they saying multiple blunt force trauma, which is true. Now listen, it is true. Multiple, there you can't say it all at one time. Multiple blunt force trauma can mean that he was in a car wreck. I mean, you could be in a car wreck or fall from something high up to even falling out of a car. As he rolling and hitting his head. Boom, 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 boom. That can be multiple blunt force trauma. Meaning he rolled on his head several times before he landed on his back. That's what it can mean. But I got something else better for y'all. Let me take this banner down and I'm going to share something with y'all. And this is coming from the family that I'm finna share, y'all. But I have to take this banner down so you can see what I'm gonna share, y'all. Bow. That's what I'm finna share, y'all. Now I'm gonna have to read it to y'all. Because everybody asking. Right? So it says, child, The family has hired a team. The family has hired a team. A real one at that, y'all. That's what I'm reading. And they have been working. Now, I know you probably ain't got an hour. So here's everything that just dropped. And they over there dropping some stuff over there. Who is on this team? A PI with 28 years in law enforcement. 22 of those years with the Alachua County Sheriff's Office. A forensic nursing specialist, Dr. Toria Kennedy, 17 years in trauma, autopsies, and brain injuries. Okay. A certified crime analyst with degrees in human behavior psychology, psychology and forensics. A documentation and reporting expert with 12 years of experience. This is not a group of people guessing on Facebook. These are credentialed professionals who have done this before. What they have reconstructed. Move that arrow. What they have reconstructed. Use the Papa John surveillance footage and the timestamp on the pizza box. Whoa, they're using the timestamp and surveillance from Papa John's. So meaning they probably gonna take that pizza box with the timestamp on it, with the date, go to Papa John's and have Papa John's pull that date up from that timestamp. The team mapped the route that night. The driver passed multiple turns that led back to the hotel. Ended up 3 intersections past it. Not sure what that means. Made a U-turn near the I-75 on-ramp. That is not getting lost. That is a pattern. We'll go back to that. Now, this is what I'm here for. What the medical evidence says. It says the injuries was high energy blunt force trauma with community, community fractures at the base of the skull. That means the bone did not crack. It shattered. Whoa. So his bones shattered inside his skull. Experts confirm this injury is caused and almost instantaneously decline, meaning he was gonna be gone. He was gonna be unalive regardless. That rules out the hotel. That rules out Gilchrist County. The timeline does not match the injury period. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't even investigate this shit. I just saw this, and after Tasha posted that medical examiner stuff, and this came up on a Tasha shit. I just had to share it. Anyway, what first responders missed? They did not recognize the neurological storm. I told y'all. The first responders did not recognize that his head. They did not recognize he had an injury to his head. They didn't recognize it. Because they was going to actually leave and I'll take him to the hospital because they probably thought he was drunk, dazed, homeless, and drunk on the road. They probably like, he'll sleep it off. And if they would have left, oh my God. But they said, we're going to take them anyway. We're going to go ahead and transport them. Because out of the two, because it usually be two EMTs, first responders together. It'll be two of them. One riding in the back of the truck and one driving the truck. And that one, whichever one, probably realized, now we just going to go ahead and take them, just in case. Even though he acting a little drunk and offish, sluggish, we're going to take them. Because they never noticed. It wasn't noticeable. That's how you know he did not jump out no car. Because he would have instantly swollen up. They did not recognize the neurological storm. What first responders missed? Walk through bodily fluids in a nonchalant manner. I don't know what that means. That means bodily fluids, I would say he was out there throwing up. Didn't I say he was going to keep throwing up? When you get hit that hard in your head, you're going to throw up. So I would say walking through bodily fluids in a nonchalant manner, that means his throw up was out there in that street. It wasn't blood, it was throw up. He probably had throw up all on his shirt, throw up all coming out of his mouth. And they probably thought the man was drunk. What else did they mean? Missed. The scene was not secure as a crime scene. We all know that. Significant delay in notifying next of kin. Every single one of these failures is documented. Every single one is part of the record. Because they have some records back. Now, I would have thought, why would the first responders call the next of kin if they don't know who this person is? So I would not put that on the first responders. Two conflicting statements in one night. There was two conflicting statements in one night. Dispatch recording shows the girlfriend gave two different accounts the same night. I told y'all. And then no telling how many accounts she gave inside that hospital when she went in there talking to the doctor, the team that was working on them, because her shit probably kept changing. As I done on my other live, on my other channel, I said it. If you listen to the 911 call, she did give two different statements. She watched him exit and close the door, meaning he walked out the car. And that's what she said. He got out and walked. Then account two, she was driving 25 to 30 miles per hour and was not looking back. Both statements are in the record. Both cannot be true. Oh, so these people getting records back. Hold on. They giving out the records now, y'all. Every rumor debunked with evidence. They got the records. The Wawa BMW video, that's with Tasha's son and all them. They was filmed in Broward County. They was not in Gainesville. They were in Broward County. So they were still, I guess that Fort Lauderdale. They were in Broward County. And maybe that Wawa is close to that extreme racetracks. Now I have to do my investigation. some more. Because now I'm going to look, because I got the name of that racetrack place they was at. I'm going to see if there's a Wawa near Extreme indoor race motor tracks. Because they was at Extreme Motor Tracks. So they were in Broward County. Now, if there's a Wawa right there or near there, then this could be correct. They were in Broward County. They were not in Gainesville, Wawa. Third person theory. Third person theory. I haven't heard of this one. 2 bowls of food. I don't know about no 2 bowls of food. This is the first time I'm hearing that theory. However, car had no physical space for a third passenger. Red car. No such vehicle was present. That means somebody lied. Because the witness said there was a red car. Here we go. There was a red car. The nurse and her fiance was in the red car, and he was in the black car. So who lied? And then the fiance said he pulled up in a black truck, a black vehicle behind the red car with the hazard lights. So that right there is not true. From the witnesses itself, he pulled up behind a red car with hazard lights on. Then the other witness says, no, I wasn't driving that. I was driving a black car. The nurse and her fiance was driving the red car. Family made $9,000 off of memorial shirts. That's false. Sold at cost and cover extra expenses out of pocket. Whatever. This ain't got nothing. First of all, this ain't got nothing to do with that medical examiner. We want the medical examiner. We don't care about that. So, what's next? What's next for the team? What comes next? The team is not done. Still waiting on. They're waiting on 4 medical records from the UF Health. I guess that's the hospital. A black data box from the vehicle. FDOT camera reports, and all 911 calls from that night. This family is not asking for a witch hunt. They are asking for a thorough investigation that follows all the physical evidence. This is not too much to ask. That is the bare minimum. And then in this post, if you see, it says, the truth uncovered. Justice for Tyrone Davis Jr. So I guess they saying GG. There's no way I will remain as quiet as Kiera Davis has been regarding the circumstances around her, saying her man's death was out of her control. She stated he jumped out her moving car while she was going 25 miles per hour or faster. Florida law states if you are a part of an accident, you must stop and render aid if there is someone injured. This was 6 days ago. So, coming back up this way, looks like they using the timestamp from the pizza box. So apparently somebody still had that pizza box and the wings, and they're gonna have these people pull their timestamp and see if Dro walked in that Papa John's. So as of right now, the vehicle was in Wawa. That was in Wawa, was not in Gainesville. That's probably why he was calling Jason to come while he was still in Gainesville before he hit the highway. So they was in Broward County, and that's probably why the cousin, but still, it doesn't explain why Kari was at the hospital fighting Lulu without no other David family around. Why would he, the only David family, would have known Dro in the hospital? No other David family known this. So there's a lot of questions behind whoever posted this too. But here's Tasha. Medical examiner reported multiple blunt force trauma to the back of his head. Now it's 2 hours now, but she posted an hour ago. So they do have, they is working on what they're working on. When they come up with something else, because I got to get back over here on this page because they going in it, and I don't know. I just know they going at it, and I'm about to go back over here and get some more information. Now I'm finna do, and while I'm doing that, listening to the stuff over there, what I'm gonna do is look up Wawa in Broward County. Yep, I'm about to do that right now and see if there's a Wawa by that extreme go-kart thing, that indoor racing track thing that Dro was with, both his cousins, his daddy, his son, and Lulu. So if he stopped at the gas station leaving there, that would explain why the cousin now was still with Dro. Let me do my investigation. I'll be back. I might come in and out tonight on this live because they over there on Facebook tearing it up. All righty.
Just for Joe.